Hey, this is Chris. So I'm here. I have a hinge dock with my MacBook Pro connected to it. I'm having some issues with their cable. This is the cable that goes from the edge of the hinge dock, and it goes. You can connect devices to it, like my iPad. Anyway, the problem that I'm having is when I'm using this cable, the iPad has an alternating display. It just behaves erratically. So I just want to show you, like, here is a perfectly good USB cable right here, and I'm going to plug it into the top end of my MacBook, because this is a good test to show you that it does work. So if I wanted to sync my iPad with my MacBook this way, just by plugging it into the bottom, here it is, the bottom of my iPad. You can see here, I'm holding the camera while I'm doing this, but hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so it's plugged in, and you can see there's the charging icon, and it's it's behaving normally. But okay, if I unplug this, and let's just say I'm going to use the hinge dock cable. I'm going to plug that in. It's seated just right. It's clean. I work in a clean environment. There's no dirt. I don't eat pizza while I'm working. So all my devices are pretty clean. My hands are clean. So I'm gonna I plug it in, and it does. This is not rocket scientry. You plug it in and you push on it like this. You just make sure that it's properly connected. Nothing to it, right? But check this display out. This is what's happening, and it's really weird. So I've had hinge dock. They sent me another cable because I was certain that it was a bad cable, but this is the new one that they sent me, and this is how it's behaving. I'm going to go ahead and connect to the cable that comes out of my hinge dock. It goes down here, and here's the other one. And I'm going to take my USB cable here. Here it is. Here's the one. I unplugged it from this cable, from the cable that comes out of the top. I've got it right here. I'm going to plug it in to my other USB cable, the hinge dock cable that comes out of the iPad or out of the MacBook. So there it is. It's plugged in, and it should work. But you can see that display is behaving weird. And I can't seem to find a spot where it works. So I'll hold the cable a certain way, and sometimes it behaves. So there it is. It looks like it's behaving, but then it's intermittent. So it's kind of working. I'm holding it, and I'm trying so that hold the cable so it wouldn't alternate. Like maybe there's a bad connection in there or something. But there's no sweet spot. This is not a connection issue. I have other cables. I have other USB cables I can try. So I'm going to plug this one and plug this. Let's try a different cable. This cable's in perfectly good shape. This cable provided by Apple. And so there it is. It's plugged in. And it's just acting weird. I'm trying to manipulate the cable so that maybe it makes a connection. But I don't think this is a connection issue. This is a voltage or data issue here. I think it's charging. It's just this is data. This is the flow of information through it. So I don't know. Again, if I unplug it and I plug it into this cable. This is the other hinge dock cable that's on the top of my MacBook. It's the same thing, same thing. So I don't know. This is weird, but it's got to be a problem with the design of the cable, because it shouldn't be this hard. So there it is. It works perfectly if I just use the Apple provided USB cable. You know, it's charging just fine. But my installation is here. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I've got, you know, on the outlet, I've got some cables that come out, and then things that come up underneath the desk. They come up out through the desk, and they're plugged in. Everything works, you know. So I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled. Thanks for watching my shaky video. Bye.